Layton. Hey, hello everyone. This is Bob with some fragrance talk. I gotta organize that. There's me in my shirt. Kind of embarrassing. I was a photographer all my life, a professional photographer, and lighting and composing was my life. But now here I am with a camera as a phone, no tripod. Tripods were my life, and I just do things simple. I have to get a new laptop, and I don't have one right now. All I have is a cheap tablet and this phone. So slow to pay for a new laptop so I can buy and sell more of this stuff. I just saw a video from Chris from Scentland, which was great. I like Chris. I think he knows. I comment on his stuff. You know, people get passionate, and he stated something which is true, I think, but maybe not 100% true in terms of the perspective. But he said that fragrance is art, which is totally true, and I believe that. But before that, though, I would write the word fragrance, and then I'd point an arrow to the right and write fashion. Fragrance is fashion to me, just like clothes, and I'm not big on clothes. You know, it could be cars, could be shoes or shirts or suits. So it's fashion to me, and then point another arrow to the right, and fashion is art. Fashion is definitely art, right? Designers and people are passionate, and they make their whole life on it. I gotta organize this stuff, but maybe get some stuff out for fall. Anyway, for me, it's fashion first. I'm a single guy. I still do dating and enjoy it. I remember when I wasn't a frag head, I was wearing my Burberry Brit, and I loved it, and I loved how my girlfriend liked it on me throughout the evening. Then I met up with her again a couple years back, and I brought a decant of it to our date because I knew it wouldn't last. So I refresh. It was one of those personal atomizers you get in a gift pack, and along with the bottle. And I love that. I didn't know anything about the fragrance community. That was like 5 years ago. Sorry about the noise. But anyway, it was just sort of making myself look and feel more attractive, smell more attractive, right? That's obvious. And then I'm one of those who realizes that fashion, because of somebody's artistic ability, you know, I'm benefiting from it. So therefore, it definitely is art. Maybe a couple years down the line, I'm going to spray stuff on me that I think is more artistic, and it's not that mass appealing, but I feel that it's very artistic, how it changes, what ingredients it uses, what natural ingredients, but it might smell a little out of the ordinary, it might smell weird, but I'm not there yet. And I can spend a lifetime with regular frags and some niche frags and still say I'm not ready yet. I'm slow to evolve. I was slow to get contact lenses, Gore-Tex, all that stuff. I take my time and I enjoy it. I'm glad I have these, even though I'm never going to use them, because now the original La Collection is is gone like the dodo birds. Focus in on that. And there's a whole new line, and just by looking at it, it looks watered down. And I went through the new Dior's and smelled most every one of them. They're all in a lighter flowery citrus, and it's Francois Demachy. It's great, but I don't think they should get rid of these original formulations of Ombre and Fève. And what's the other Iris one that I can't think of right now, but I love. I would like a bottle of it. I love this in the summer. I'll wear it to work. I'll wear it with this. I do agree that it's kind of an attractive blend. This stuff is outstanding. If you hate synthetic, then you're going to be critical of this, but it's just outstanding. This stuff is my Acqua di Gio. I never had it, but because of Craig from Wales, what's the sense in that? He turned me on to this, and he's right. This is, I think it smells better than Perry Ellis Red. But my colleague at work, who's an expert on all of these, says red lasts the longest. It just, and I can smell them at the end of the day, at the end of the hot, sweaty day. And he's right. But this Paris Hilton stuff, I think, smells great. And I'm not an Acqua di Gio fan. I really am not. But anyway, Chris's video, Chris of Scentland, was very enjoyable to watch. His lifestyle, his jet set lifestyle, and his opinion. Everybody's kind of wanting to voice their opinions right now passionately because people are feeling a little frustrated from this side or that side. And, you know, we're not all the same. Obviously, don't have to tell anybody. It's common sense is common sense. So, but I think for a lot of us, it's fashion, and then fashion is art. So there you go. It's not saying it's not art. I don't want to smell like some funky depiction of what some artist thinks, you know, a dinosaur or something like that. Or I'm just, you know, and it's kind of really different. I'm not there yet. But I'm interested. I'm interested in getting my nose on real different stuff, just like the zoologist stuff. I'm really curious to what some of that juice smells like, but I haven't yet. But I'm guessing it's not. You wear it out to a dinner and stuff, and your girlfriend or your partner is going to say, you smell really sexy or something. Maybe some of it is. I hope it is. But, you know, people are at different places. And a lot of these people in this community are really hardcore. They're really into it. They're into wanting to make it. So I applaud that. I just want to find enough time to wear it. Heck, I wish I was 29 again. But I was wearing fragrances. I was wearing Chanel before I was 29 or 24. So I feel good about that. I guess I'm from the old school, so get some of this out. I'm just gonna cool off one of these weeks here. It's so damn hot. This long video for me, I don't know how long it's going to take to upload it from the phone, but we'll try it. But my main point is definitely fragrance, perfume is art. But for most of us, for everyone, I think it's a fashion statement, right? Just like the shoes you're wearing, the belt you're wearing, the watch you're wearing. And nobody can argue that fashion does not fall under the heading of art. And art is subjective, we all know that. Here's the last of my Extreme Chanel. My bottle's done. I mix it with this on my, and it pretty good. Pretty funny, huh? Cabinet facing away from the window, and just last week I put this shirt back on. Whoops. Just to darken it even more. That's the best crab house on the East Coast in Maryland. So, just a little frag talk, which I think is important. And I thank you for clicking, as always. It makes me happy being in a little community, knowing people from around the world, just on the keyboard at least. There's the music outside, here on a post-hurricane Honolulu. Okay, everyone. See if I can upload this. Check you out later.